season. So the starting lineup, the bouncy Jackson Hayes and Hassan Whiteside, and away we go from New Orleans. Great to have
it healthy, and you see it in the postseason in particular. CJ and Dame, far more difficult for them to have Pelicans team.
Ingram, 3 years in Los Angeles, his first with New Orleans. Here's Carmelo, and his first three.
Even at this stage, I'm sure there's probably a little bit of nerve just because he's been out so long coming to a new team.
Melo, yeah, Melo went back and got a hand on that ball too. Nice block by the young fella. Went up and threw it out of there. Those are the shots you're going to see them create off of.
I like the idea by Rodney Hood there, just not the execution.
Ingram.
Transition.
A little post ISO.
In the corner, Melo closed down quickly, and Melo rises up and knocks it down. Carmelo went downward the last 2 years. Well, this will probably be as good as he feels all year. This game has a 3-point.
I get if you called it a turnover, but that's a weird one to me.
Whiteside, strong, working.
You just wish that San Antonio play was on. Nice follow by.
And just 2 years ago, he's in high school. Now he's in the NBA after a year at Texas. There's a follow by just into the game for the Pels. Off the foot of Little, not called. Up ahead, Little. Look out below. Nasir Little. Glad you're with us. Brian Anderson with Greg Anthony, Kevin McHale, and Dennis Scott as Drew Holiday. McCollum splits it. McCollum all the way. Lays it in. C.J. McCollum with 5 points. One of those of 3. Nice. Dribbling by Holiday. A lot of youth on the floor right now, huh? Look at all these 19, 20, 21-year-olds. Simons buries a 3. 11.5 a game. Bazemore looking for help here. Lavoisier, a little jump hook. And he gets a friendly bound. Alexander Walker kicks it. Nice pass. Jackson. Yes.
Because of the strength of their players, they're offensive scorers and creators, but they're going to need more facilitation as a group, and there's an solid in this third game. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
No,
we'll see how they do tomorrow.
On the take, Hazonia. Nice finish.
To make other people better. You know, Brandon's not going to be a hollow point guy. He's going to be somebody who really contributes to.
And speaking of games, having guys like Drew Holiday, J.J. Redick, and before favorites went down, solid vets help these guys to be professional.
Yeah, both the young kids we currently have and the future picks we own, the asset we have, Didi Lozano playing in.
Hey, a rising television career to go be an NBA executive again. I mean, who needs that heartache, Kevin McHale?
They're courtside. How did Melo look when after that little six-minute run?
He looked good, guys. Sitting there, you know.
Very humbling. I mean, I think he's going to do everything that he needs to do to make this Portland team better.
Lavoisier
laid that one up, Melo.
There was a day.
Yes, sir.
No longer.
Nice
catch. Oh, what a finish. Defensive team. He goes hard. Played for Shaka Smart at Texas. Each one more. Yes, 3-pointer is good. Thursday on TNT with Milwaukee. Bullet pass across to Kenrich Williams, who knocks the 3. 60% from the free throw line. He figures to be a guy that gets there a lot. McCollum splits that double team again. Oh, and the follow jam by Hudson. Offensively here, the Pels. Shot clock at 4. Ingram goes and is met at the rim by Little and Whiteside. Scores a tough 2.
Whiteside scored there. That was a hell of an effort by Jackson Hayes. And then how about to be able to run down another opportunity.
That's where strength and a little bit stronger is going to help him a big time.
Ooh, Little hangs and finishes the remaining in the second quarter here. McCollum. Got it, looking for a foul. Terry Stotts had no choice. His Hood keeps that alive. Another opportunity here for the Blazers. And he'll set up McCollum. Buries a 3.
Showing without a doubt he has the ability to make them consistent.
10 first-half points. Drew Holiday gets to the cup.
Tensions are high. You're not winning. You play a little tight. This guy go play loose.
Yeah, and he started the year off a little slow. That great look. Probably the 2 most underrated guards, you could argue, in the league.
Rodney Hood with his
hitting on the drive.
50-50, we're all tied. And Rodney Hood, there he goes with his left fall. Hot start for Brandon Ingram. He's cooled off somewhat since. Hood's feeling it now. And a little spin, Johnson.
That you expect you're going to see. Well, they may go ISO here.
Ingram for 3. Got it! Brandon Ingram. Biggest lead either way has been 6 by the Pelicans. And get it out! Jackson Hayes. Portland shared the ball well in the first half, not known for their assist game. They're dead last, as a matter of fact.
They welcome the fact that Melo's here.
The one thing that continues, though, to be an issue for this Blazers team is their inability to get to the free throw line. And that's a big concern. Only 9 free throw attempts in that first half. And it's hard to be a next level team if you
Redick, after his three-point make, his first of the game, comes up empty. Now McCollum will answer for 3. CJ
continues to put pressure on your defense.
36% three-point shooter this year, McCollum. There's Ingram on the take, little finger roll.
If I'm an offensive player, I am not happy with that goal. I promise you that.
Here's Drew Holiday
down, nice cut by nice.
Holiday clears it away. He wants to push. Both of these teams like to play fast. Drew Holiday gets his own.
And you can be in front of that ball handler. You're going to be given the leeway to use your hands.
Well, McCollum got the switch off the uniform. There would certainly be a lot of teams lined up to gain his services. And
yes. EA wants, no doubt about it. But I tell you what, I'm going to go out on the limb. I got to sneak.
And, I mean, and you need Nurkic and Paul Gasol. And they need everybody healthy.
And on the take,
there, young fella.
It's a major loss for the Blazers. They've kind of had to change how they do things without Collins. As gives it up, Williams passes it up. Now Williams probing. And now Melly, 4-3. Boy, the ball moved well for the Pelicans. They have bought into this unselfish brand of play. It is fun to watch at times. Here's Bazemore for 3, the steal. Here's Hood on the drive now. Hood with the right hand, no. McCollum gets the board. Another second chance opportunity. Nasir Little for 3. Rattles it home. Triple-double. Only LeBron James younger. Doncic will turn 21 in February. Looking forward to that. Shot clock ticks down to 2 and shot clock down to 5. And Bazemore. Oh, another short this time. Chance for the last shot. Nikhil Alexander-Walker will take it and off the glass. Scott as well as Melly pulls down the board. I'll tell you, the Pelicans bench, Dennis Scott, they've been impressive as Ingram coast to coast.
In a semi-break situation, no one's stopping the ball.
Azonia spins. Nice move, working on. Played for the Knicks last year. Ingram, a little pass fake, and gets the friendly bounce. Everybody, Melly waiting on Drew Holiday, finally in the mix, and Holiday all the way in, scores with the offense tonight. 3 blocks in the first half for Hayes. Got 9.7 boards and scored. Pelicans 3rd in the NBA in pace. They are top 5 in points per game. As Holiday hits the 3. They need it, down 14. This is game 3 of a 6-game road trip for Portland. And Melo met at the chance to get to triple digits. Nope, more for 2. No, gets his own. No. How about a couple of rebounds? And finally a putback. 10 field goal attempts. 99-83. Here's Carmelo for 3. He's got it. There you go. Holiday gives it up, and Ingram, a two-handed jam here in the second half. In his return to the floor, had a right knee injury that knocked him out for a couple of weeks.
But I think also we talked about Hayward, the improvement of Tatum. He's taken that step that we thought we'd see.
CJ with 20 points. CJ, patient. Gets his own and a putback.
It's come to a situation where he doesn't feel like he's invincible. So once he's back, everyone's healthy. Should be interesting run for the Pelicans.
Actually got HD. They might have 4K, so they clearly saw that.
Whiteside scores to make it 12 boards now. Has a double-double, but not the points they would like. Here is Redick for 3. Got another one. Not proud of. They have allowed the opponents to score 100 or more points in 38 straight games. On 9 of, make it 10 of 18 shooting. And Simons buries it through.
Fella just stepped right into that one.
Ingram.
So good on the defensive end.
You just hit a
Melly with the offensive board. Another chance. Redick passed it up. Redick all the way.
No.
Finds himself. Simons. This will take us to the finish line here. Zonia hits leading the charge. He went for 22. Ingram goes for 21 and 7. Add 5 assists in Ingram's return to the roster.